Hey folks, I'm just gonna share a little bit of the running river. I'm in the river here in Galway and it's beautiful. I'm bringing in the energy of the water. Klum glum jam kanakador gamba. Klum jum jum hum kanakador gamba. Dorga devi prasanam. Beautiful water, the element to cleanse us today. Hi Elena, I don't know about you, but I did feel a big influx come in yesterday and I found it very difficult to sleep last night. So I felt like there was a fizz in the air, a bit of an electric current in the air. I don't know how to describe it yesterday. It felt full, yeah? Let me know if you were feeling that. So I'm bringing the doggy, little doggy. He's coming on a road trip with me and we're stopping to let him pee-pee. But as I'm stopping here, tuning into that water and inviting in the cleanse, and that we ground those energy codes that are coming through. And there's a big gateway opening up again at the end of the month, so I've been told. And it feels like what I've been saying since August, September, there's going to be a big handing over of the mantle to some new guides, some new stargates opening up, some new beings coming through that haven't worked before with humanity or in a really, really long time. So that might be exciting for some of us. There'll be maybe a timing thing with some of us as well, but that's what's coming through. So we're going to invite those codes. I'm getting told to breathe as the water flows, and imagine everything flowing with the water down the stream, just like the leaves falling from the branches as we rest in the energy of earth. And we're letting go of all the energies no longer serving us, gently floating down the stream. I'm going to point something out over here. There's some fae standing on the bank. There's a little dimensional veil. It's quite light there, so tuning into that. There's three. I see three very small. Curious. With grace and love, we invite in any blessings to purify the waters, the land, and to purify ourselves once again. I'm going to invite these, I feel like children, Faye, quite young souls. What is your purpose here? So they're over here. I'm telling them I'm passing through and bringing some love to the space. This pleases them greatly. They're pointing further through the trees that there's a little dimensional gateway that they come through. And they've got what they call power spots that they come into, and this is one of them. Thank you for sharing that with me. What needs and wants to happen for us today, those watching here and watching in the future? What needs and wants to happen for me, please, for the highest good in the name of love and truth, to bring further peace into the body, soul, mind and earth that we are now on. Take a breath. I release all not serving me, all burdens, all responsibilities. I take off the shackles and the cloaks that I wear that are not mine. Of our family, our friends, our jobs, our work. And I let it float down the stream. The beings are referencing there's something I'm carrying right now, because I did get some news. So those beings over here, they're just telling me on my shoulders I'm taking something on that's not mine. I realise that, but I was a little concerned when I heard the news. It's something to do with my family. And they're showing me a tree, and they're saying, like, they're telling me this story that I heard before, where a man would come home from work and he would carry a lot of serious stuff. You know, his work was quite heavy. And he'd have this tree, and he'd touch the tree with his hands. He'd touch the tree with the hands, and he'd touch the tree with his head. And somebody that was with him once said, "Why do you always do that before you go into your house?" And he goes, "This is my worry tree. I never bring my worries home to my family. I hang them up on the tree, and the next morning when I come out for work, I take them back on again, but they're never as heavy. They're never as weighty. It's never as bad as I thought it was before I went in the door, but I never carry them home." So they're kind of telling me, remember that story? Unhang your worries into the water here. You don't have to carry them and make them as heavy as they are. So if that's resonating with you today, whatever it may be, let it flow into the Irish waters, the magical lands here. And just as I got shown right in there was 3 beautiful fae, young beings, young children fae, that have a little gateway just past the trees there. Into the inner earths here. They're telling me they're related to Thuatha, dannan. And they're just saying it's quite nice to mix with humans again. They're saying that there's been a bit of a distance there for a long time, and it's being less and less now. And so I'm just going to honour and say thank you for the work they do for the lands here. Thank you for the work they do with us. And invite peace into our lands, into our hearts, into their lands, their hearts even more. Take another breath in. And out goes the worries, the thoughts. Out goes the fears, the pains. Let it flow down the river. And off I go on the rest of the road trip. If you too want to play in the spirit and the joy of the language of light, the soul language that connects us and channels through us, connects us to the earth, the beings, galactics and of earth, interdimensional, through time and space. I'll be running some workshops at the end of the month, the light language level 1, and I'll be running the light language level 2. So you too can go and teach others how to do this, activate others, heal the earths, heal the lands, heal thyself in level 2. I give you all the tools. Your heart will let you know if it's right for you. And what we're creating is a community. And we just opened up light language, my light language level 2 ladies and I. We did a co-creation, Star Tribes of Light. We opened that community just a few weeks ago, just a week or 2 ago. And we see this growing in love, in truth and harmony. And I invite you to become part of that. I'll post the link below if you're interested, and you can sign up for level 1 and 2, whatever it is that you wish. Light language can be used with all healing modalities. Okay, just to let you know. Angel healing, Reiki, coaching, all modalities you can use light language with. And with that, I will say good night, goodbye. And to the waters, from my heart to yours. Sianya wa iki ati ati.